Fear. It's like a shadow, always there, lurking just behind you. Sometimes it whispers doubts, other times it roars, paralyzing you. But what if I told you that fear isn't as powerful as it seems, that you can see through it and reclaim your peace of mind? Let me share a story with you. Years ago, during my early days in the monastery, my teacher took me to a dark forest. He handed me a lantern and said, "Walk to the other side and bring back a branch from the oldest tree." I hesitated. The path was unfamiliar, and the darkness felt overwhelming. Every rustle, every shadow seemed like a hidden danger. But as I took one step, then another, I realized something. The darkness wasn't changing. I was. With each step, my fear shrank, and by the time I reached the tree, it was gone. Fear thrives on uncertainty, on the unknown. But here's the truth. Fear isn't a wall, it's a fog. And like fog, it disappears when you step into it with clarity and courage. Step 1. Understand fear. Fear is not your enemy. It's a natural response to protect you. But while fear might warn you of danger, it often overreacts, keeping you from living fully. My teacher once told me, "Fear is like a guard dog. It barks at everything. But it's your job to decide whether the danger is real or imagined." When fear arises, ask yourself, what am I truly afraid of? Is this fear protecting me, or is it holding me back? Often, just naming the fear can lessen its power. Step 2. Change your perspective. Fear grows in the mind, fed by thoughts of failure, rejection, or loss. But when you change your perspective, you change the story. I remember climbing a steep mountain trail. With every step, my fear whispered, "You'll fall." But my teacher said, "Don't look down. Look at where you're going." That simple shift from fear to focus changed everything. What if, instead of asking, "What if I fail?" you asked, "What if I succeed?" Step 3. Act despite fear. Fear doesn't disappear by waiting. It fades when you take action. Even the smallest step can shift your mind from paralysis to power. Think of a candle in a dark room. The moment you light it, the darkness retreats. Action is that light. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to begin. Fear will always be there. It's part of being human. But it doesn't have to control you. When you understand fear, change your perspective, and take action, you reclaim your power. So I'll leave you with a question. What fear is holding you back? Take a moment, write it down, then take one step, no matter how small, toward facing it. If this resonates with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone who needs it. And in the comments, tell me, what fear will you face today? Remember, fear is just a shadow. When you step into the light, it disappears.